Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How is everyone doing today? So for today's video, well, for those of you who have read 343's updates and blogs on Halo Waypoint, not too long ago, like maybe I think it was like a week ago or maybe 2 weeks, they announced some stuff coming in the December update for MCC. And there's some interesting stuff, but one thing that really caught my attention was that they're adding new skulls to, I forgot which, definitely Halo 3, but I don't remember if it was going to include the other Halo games as well, like ODST and 4. But they didn't specify what new skulls they're going to add yet, but they did mention that they wanted to like bring over skulls from like Halo 2 that didn't exist in the newer Halo games. But they don't have any specific skulls yet, but they use skulls, which is plural, so it means more than one. And, that got me thinking, what possible skulls could they be bringing? Well, the first one, the most likely candidate, I think, is Bandana. That's a no-brainer, I think. But I also think they could probably bring the Scarab Skull. And, to kind of, like, celebrate that and to basically get an idea of what the Scarab Skull could look like in Halo 3, I decided to do a little fun Scarab Gun Mod in Halo 3. Just to give you guys an idea. And if it doesn't happen, if they don't actually bring the Scarab Skull to Halo 3, then, well, at least you'll get to see and you have an image in your head of what it could have looked like. But I really do hope that they do bring the Scarab Skull to Halo 3. I like I said, I have no idea what they're going to bring. They just said skulls, and they gave like a hint as with Halo 2 as an example. And Halo 2 Anniversary did have a lot of skulls for the campaign, a lot of new skulls too for MCC, like Bandana and Scarab. But there are a bunch of other skulls too, and a lot of them, some of them could work. Like Assassin Skull could potentially work in Halo 3. So that could be another potential candidate. But again, like I said, I really have no idea what else they're going to bring. But if I were to place a bet on this, I would definitely bet on Bandana Skull coming to Halo 3 and all the other Halo games. But like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head if the article and the update said that it was going to break all the Halo games, but I would hope so. That would be pretty cool. Now, Scarab Skull would not work in Halo 4 because there was never a Scarab in that game. Well, actually, there was a Scarab if you saw my video yesterday, but aside from that, there technically isn't a Scarab officially in that game. But aside from that, in Halo 3 and ODST, a Scarab Skull could easily work, because ODST is just Halo 3 really, and also it's a Scarab, and I would imagine a Scarab Skull is relatively easy to bring over in Halo 3. I mean, the Scarab Gun Mod I'm doing, it was pretty easy to do. It's a very simple mod, but yeah, so just hoping that it is a Scarab Skull. It would be so awesome to have, like, just look at this. It's so, having a Scarab gun in Halo 3 is just so fun. And I remember, like, back in the early days of Halo 3, there were so many, like, fake videos of, like, Scarab guns, like a hidden Scarab gun Easter egg in Halo 3. Because, in Halo 2, there actually was a real hidden Scarab gun on the Mission Metropolis, as well as one on Outskirts, too. But there never was a Scarab gun in Halo 3. But a lot of people did make fake videos of it. And there's even that secret assault rifle on the Storm hidden inside like this one building that was hard to get to that people did think was a Scarab gun. But I did. There were a couple people who did videos on improving it, and I did my own video on it too, showing you guys that it was not an actual Scarab gun. It's just a random assault rifle inside a building. But yeah, so no official Scarab gun in Halo 3. But with a Scarab Skull, in Halo 2 Anniversary, the Scarab Skull turns every weapon into a Scarab gun. So in Halo 3, that'll be absolutely amazing. And as you can see right now in this footage, it works pretty well. It's, it's actually like more tame than the Halo 2 Scarab Skull or Scarab guns. Because in Halo 2, a Scarab Blast has such a huge like splash radius, and it does so much damage that if you accidentally fire too close to you, you'll blow yourself up instantly and die. But as you can see in Halo 3, even if you like fire it like at your feet, you won't die instantly. It'll do a bit of damage to your shield, but you can withstand a few shots. So really, the Scarab Skull in Halo 3 would actually be a lot more balanced, if anything, than Halo 2 Anniversary. I mean, you don't really need campaign balancing, because if there was a Scarab Skull, it'd be a non-scoring skull, a fun skull. So balancing doesn't really matter, but it would, if they really wanted to, if they really cared about balancing it, then you know, Scarab Skull and Halo 3 would be relatively balanced. But anyways, one last interesting little thing is that I gave one of my Scarab Skull weapons, or Scarab Gun weapons, to a Marine. And what's interesting was that the Marine could not fire it. And I think there's a lot of causes for why. But I just, you know, found that to be a little interesting. Because in Halo 2, Marines couldn't fire Scarab guns either. Because I think they don't have the animations for it. And my guess is that's something similar with this. But it's, you know, I'm not entirely sure. Just a little interesting thing I noticed. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video and found it to be interesting. And if you did, you know, make sure to leave a like. And I'd definitely like to hear your guys' thoughts on what you think might be the skulls 343 are bringing to the rest of the MCC games. And if there's any skulls that you definitely would like to see come to Halo 3 and you know, ODST and 4. Because, you know, Bandana and Scarab at the top of my list. But who knows what else they could bring. Probably be more than that. But we'll see soon. The December update. It's probably not too far away now. But I have no idea when it comes out. But, you know, we'll see. Anyways, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.